In the Greenhouse All-Stars, 18 legends of the game return for one more run at the crown. They're here to rekindle old battles, find new names for themselves, and maybe, just maybe, be crowned the best player in Greenhouse history. 4 seasons have all led to this. Each week, 3 All-Stars will enter the Greenhouse, earning power in deciding who goes home each cycle. Players in the Greenhouse designate which players are vulnerable at each week's banishment. Additionally, players are able to earn seeds, the in-game currency, and the vulnerable players can use those seeds to buy their way out of precarious situations. Alliances must be forged, lies must be told, and at the end of each cycle, someone has to go home. It's the ultimate game of negotiation. Do you strike now or save your power for later? Do you rescue a valuable ally or do you hang on to your seeds? 18 enter, 1 will leave. This is the Greenhouse All-Stars.
So right before we sat down for that ceremony, I told Brady to act like he is pissed at me so that no one suspects that we're working together, because I do still trust him and he will not be going home under my watch if I can help it.
All right, welcome to the round 6 auction. The 2 items up for bid this round are Uproot with a minimum bid of 3 seeds. And then, as always, you can buy a seed count for 1 seed and see all the seeds that are in the game and who has them.
All right. I'd like to say this. I gave Jessica $52 to bid on Sunflower, and she still put me up. I've been honest with her for the whole game, and actually I've been honest with all of you in this game. Even when I put Ross and Patrick up, I said, look, we had understandings. I am so fucking disappointed in what you just did to me. Because guess what?
All right, Claire.
Guess what? I would have never done that to you. I want everyone to know that.
Mighty to see who
And that is it.
Are we talking about Claire? Are we talking about being disappointed?
He has to go home, right? He doesn't live here.
I'm on my soapbox.
Soapbox. Oh, wait, just go soapbox.
To real apologize, because and you know, with this it comes extreme. Like, I did not plan on having this. The choices that I made, and I did betray you, and I do apologize to you. I will tell you, my choices were that putting 2 people up, I wanted, with everybody else that was sitting down, like, I wanted to play more with those people. And it's not that I don't want to play with y'all. We are down to 11. It's not that I didn't want to play with y'all. It's that I had to make a choice. I just picked and ripped off that Band-Aid. I ain't got no Band-Aids on my blisters.
Say that.
So I apologize. I did betray you. I will accept that. And for however long you scorn me, resent me, I will take it. I will take it. And I'm sorry. So those were the choices I made and why.
Anyone else?
You guys have any soapboxes?
Also, I said everything I wanted to say.
I was in a room with Lily multiple times, and I helped get Lily money and network, and I understand I didn't contribute, but I was under the assumption it was okay that I was going for Cactus. So I'm a little disappointed as well.
I am,
and
and
confused that it helped
be.
you get to the position you were in.
I completely understand. I'm in that position where, unfortunately, everyone who is left also helped me. So, you know what I mean? It's like a choice between everyone who helped me. You know what I mean? So, like, anyone, literally anyone, including you, there would be a cross. You know what I mean? Like, so that was the same with everyone that was left, you know?
We didn't know how much we had bonded over the fly trap thing. But I think you picked a side, and I think you picked the right side.
I agree.
And it was the same, like, Christian was just way too clingy.
Are you okay? Are you going to cry?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not about to cry. But I am, like, adrenaline on 1,000. Because it's the same with Meredith. Meredith was part of the fly trap. But it was literally like, when I was looking around the room, I wanted to play with the people that were sitting, and I put up 2 people that I just were on my bottom list.
I'll say this, Jessica. If you had no other reason than I felt like voting for y'all, guess what? That's what the Sunflower can do.
That's what it is.
So, I think you made a good decision. I'm proud of you. You think you did well. So
I am too.
Don't back away from that shit.
But I've been sorry. I would have turkeyed it.
I'm gonna say this. I think you bought yourself a lot of equity with some people you think are gonna be here a while.
I did, and I wanted to, because the people that were left were fire.
Because I told you during the flat trap round, I was like, I think this is about to get messy.
Yes.
I was like, we need to be on the same page.
Christian was way too clingy, and the people that he kept bringing up were his allies were with other people.
The thing that
But we're right now, Kristen is going to try and go scorched earth. So I think I want to get him out right now.
Yeah, I would agree.
But I can't
Okay.
vote.
Oh, I'm gonna vote.
I can.
All right.
I am for real, like, was fighting throwing up. Like, if y'all could have felt my stomach, like, have one of those, like, pregnancy emulators when I was like this, everybody would have all over the room, like, Exorcist level. I am so gagged. For real. It's so true that he was in the room with me, giving me money for this, and I was just like, I don't fucking want to play with you. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it was so bad, and it's just like my honest opinion, and he's so pissed. But he's full of Chick-fil-A, so he's gonna be fine. Christian fine, okay? I feel like if I was on cloud 9, but not a cumulus cloud, like a stratus one. Like, I feel thin. I feel thin, but real high.
I love it.
Thin, but real fly. Not fluffy and confident. Thin, but real high. No rain. I know about them clouds.
Period.
Okay, wait, I think this will be.
I can take a picture, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I fucked over Brady just now, so that's done. Anything in your relationship there,
kinda same.
fucked over.
He really wasn't someone I was originally considering putting up, but with all the different things of the saves and the
Well,
this,
and-
I mean, there's no one left. Like, what am I supposed to do?
I was working with Ross a little. I was not working with Patrick. But once we got grouped together, I had no choice.
Okay, I'm confused as to how y'all got grouped together. I mentally grouped them with Meredith. I never grouped them with you. Who's
I
grouping
was
them with you?
told by 3 different people. It was Shane, Brady, and I believe Christian. It was Christian because he told me during this last round again. So I don't know about earlier, but this time he definitely talked about it again. They said whenever they came from that coffee house, the target, they all agreed that they were going to make the targets the 3 boys that were here,
I don't
which
know
includes
about
me.
that.
Is that true?
2 of them are true. You weren't the third that I'm aware of.
I was always told that I am the 3rd,
He's
which is
outside,
why
right
I
there.
have been so defensive of that.
Yeah, I get
We haven't crossed you.
No, and I don't think I've crossed you either.
I don't think so either. I think we're just at this pivotal tug of war.
I gave you money.
Yeah.
I'm safe.
Are you saying that just because you saved them doesn't mean that you're gonna be their allies moving forward?
No, because I don't
Can I
think
ask
I can.
may I ask what your strategy was saving them?
It was going to do this. Make people draw lines in the sand and show where their allies are. Because I knew those were the easy picks.
Yeah.
And this makes people show their hands and say, am I aligned with? And now Brandon and Shane are going at it. Now Jessica and Meredith, or whoever, is it Meredith that's also up there? They're going at it. Everyone now knows where they stand in their alliance, and that was my plan. Because everyone thinks they're safe, but none of y'all asses are. Well, except for y'all.
But are we?
Are we?
Y'all aren't up. You have power.
Sure, but I mean there'll be another round in like half an hour.
There will be, but y'all weren't the first choices.
Yeah.
I'd say same chapter, different pages, right?
Yeah.
That being said, I don't think Christian has told me I'm his number 1. I know he's also told you that.
For sure.
Do we want to try and campaign and just...
Do we even need to?
I don't necessarily think we do. That being said, I will be telling people Christian is trying to play the most middle. That being said, I gotta find a group that's stable, and I feel like every group I end up in is no longer stable. You have been very stable this game, and I would love the opportunity to play closer and tighter, especially as we're getting close to single digits.
Okay.
Lily really fucked me over with that one.
I was very surprised by that.
I was in a room with her I think 3 out of the 6
Yeah.
trying to help her because she promised me safety as I was helping her. And then she changed the rules when we were in the room with you
Right.
to...
Gave us a minimum dollar amount.
Yes, and I said, you changed the rules after we already talked about where my money was being allocated.
Right.
So she is not...
No,
on my
I
good
do
list.
get that. Like, I really was expecting her to go overall loyalty over that, like, arbitrary dollar
And
amount.
she's putting her foot in her mouth.
I do believe that she is.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of think that this looks bad for her. Yeah, this whole thing was kind of a mess.
I think, I just want to be fully transparent, I think Brody's trying to play the middle as hard as he possibly can.
Probably him and Christian.
And I think, I don't know, I'd rather swap sides
Do
than
it.
play the middle.
Do it. We are happy to have you. How do you feel with Shane?
Too emotional.
Okay.
Too emotional. He flipped to you guys, and it was Thomas, but he's been feeding stuff to everyone else about you guys too. So, I'm glad we squashed our beef. I'm glad him and I played together for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys... he will go wherever power is. He's playing the middle too, but...
I've always had more skepticism toward him.
Mhm.
And he's been saying the whole time, like, I'm with you. And I wasn't always seeing it. He
Mhm.
never really gave me a reason to doubt very much.
Mhm.
But I was never 100%.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to play a fair game with people who are playing a fair game, so I've worked with him.
Yeah.
But if you're telling me, like, he was talking about us behind our backs.
I can promise you, go watch the episodes. He has probably said everyone's name.
Yeah.
And he thinks that he came up to me and he told me we should go with you guys. And then when we were doing that, he's like, we should work against them.
This went pretty good.
It went really well.
Okay.
Everyone's mad at each other.
I know.
They're not mad at us.
The fucking the flytrap goons just skating by with Brody's brilliant plan to.
But I love that Brody also can't help himself. He has to make a speech to call attention to us three.
He's so self-indulgent and so
cannot help himself.
Okay,
But it's fine.
How close do you feel with Brody?
As close as someone can feel with Brody, that's the same person.
Okay, I feel better with you than with Brody.
Yeah, me too.
And I think
Yeah,
Brody.
obviously.
I think Brody would beat us at the end as well. I know it's early to be talking about that, but I feel like we have the green thumb to, kind of like maneuver next round if need be.
Brody is still on the inside.
Yes.
But that will change at some point.
Yes. I'm just saying that if it does come down to it, I would pick you over Brody every time.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I can trust you.
Okay. Yeah.
We've done things together, bro.
Yeah, we've been through stuff. We've seen things.
Yeah.
Through stuff.
Oh, are we voting Christian out here?
Do you want to?
Kind of.
So sorry.
Who are you gonna vote for? Huh?
Meredith.
Ooh. Are people...
I
You think
mean,
she's got the votes?
Maybe
or
not.
Are you just kind of like,
Maybe not,
that's
but
who you
like,
want?
I'm most threatened by her. She's
Correct.
been skating by.
I mean, of course, Brady's gonna try to come for me now. But, I mean, sure.
I really don't think so.
But- hopefully he understands that I really have a choice, but I mean, maybe not. I have to agree. I don't think Meredith has ever trusted me, will ever trust me in this game. So I agree. I don't think that Meredith is ever going to be an ally for us.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Jen.
I think we're like
I agree with you. Jen.
okay terms, but I think
we're fine with Christian.
I think it's very obvious.
Brady
that, like,
probably is fine with you, obviously, but
I think
probably
it's
not so fine with me.
super clear that like
I think taking out
Patrick
Meredith would weaken the two of them, though.
Patrick and Ross. I feel like Brady and Christian are still viable numbers for us. Meredith is
So what?
viable numbers for us.
Sure.
Meredith is not.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's perfectly reasonable logic using to kind of rally and see.
And
I think Brandon would vote with us.
I think it's
But that's only two.
painfully. I have a bank vote.
Oh.
But it's painfully obvious that Brody, Ross, at least Ross and Patrick are BFFs.
Yeah.
And I think the three of them are.
And they love Meredith, yeah.
And they love Meredith.
It
And I
would,
think
it would weaken them significantly to
it
take
would.
Meredith out.
I think that is the best option for us right
But
now.
who else can vote with us besides Brandon? I think Brandon will do it.
I don't know what Shane's gonna do, but
Who knows?
Who
fucking knows?
I would like Shane to go. I'm tired.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
can't keep doing it.
That's fair.
I'm voting on Christian.
I think that is going to be the consensus. I'm going to look like I'm really mad at you right now. I'm not mad at you at all. I just want them who are in the window thinking that I'm yelling at you or something.
Yeah.
I want to switch sides. I cannot do, I think that I looked at some of these players as malleable. They're not even malleable. They're just stubborn to the grave. And I feel like I've been in these groups that could have been so powerful. We both have been from the start, and it continually is tanking. I have an extra vote. I think I am going to give it to Abrielle just in case. I haven't talked to her yet. I want to be a Christian.
You should be a Christian.
He's just...
I
told Meredith he has a final two with me, and same with her.
You need to switch sides.
I'm ready.
And
I'm gonna go
I
talk
was
to the
trying
boys
to
about it.
let y'all know that when we were over there, when I was like, I'm sticking my heels in the ground on this one for the fly trap, because I think we were on opposite sides, like decision-wise, but we were always close. You need to switch sides.
How are we?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I have the least connection with you other people up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you offer me a seat?
No.
Okay. Fair.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it literally is. Hey, we have our own games.
It's just all those times that we weren't connecting, we were connecting with different people,
That's okay.
and we just crossed roads at this point.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I wish we could have worked
No,
together.
I appreciate the honor. Like, seriously, and if I stay, like I said,
Yeah.
if it's advantageous for us to work together, we'll do it.
Absolutely.
I get it. I fully get it.
I don't even want to waste your time. I just want to be honest.
Christian doesn't have the seeds for uproot on his own, does he?
I think he does. He won 2 that round.
He didn't really make a clear, he didn't really give a clear answer.
I think he was fine.
I'm gonna go for it.
Someone get You're putting me in danger by uprooting yourself. And I will have to try to outbid you.
You want a pool?
We can't both have it.
No, we can pool. And then one of us is off. Brady goes.
I don't need you to buy uproot.
Then I can.
So why would I pool?
Am I safe if you're off?
I don't know.
So you're just saying you don't want to get on the block?
I'm
You're safe if you're on the block, though.
I'm safe if I'm on the block or off.
So you don't want to save me?
I just don't know if I even can.
What are you talking about?
Because like
If you're safe, if you get off, if I get off the block, you're safe.
I don't know that. I think all 3 of us I'm safe.
Okay.
Against Brady, I'm less sure.
Oh, okay, but like, if I don't think you go in any situation,
I'm not sure if I do, but
then what's the problem?
I don't know if it's in my best interest to save you.
You don't want to work with me?
I don't know why I should if you're telling everyone the same thing.
I'm literally not. Literally have not. I actually told you my whole game this past round. Told you everything that I had.
Brady's saying you're telling him he's your number 1.
I haven't talked to Brady this round. Did you see me talk to Brady this round?
We were all in separate rooms. This was a weird round.
I did not talk to Brady.
It doesn't have to have been this round.
Meredith, I didn't talk to Brady. Just because Brady said that we were close over there, I never said he was my number 1. I said, look, we are close. I told you you're my final 2. And I said, here's my fucking game. I told you everything. Does Brady know any of that?
I don't know.
Go ask him.
And I'm not using that against you.
Meredith, I trust you this whole game. You cannot do this.
And I've been trying to trust you.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just not sure.
Alright.
Christian has bid 3 on uproot.
I was close with Meredith. She was my number 1 for a bit there because we didn't talk for a little bit. And
I know, she told me.
You told her that I told you you were my number 1.
Because you did.
Like at the coffee house.
Yes.
But then we didn't talk. And I was like, and I almost got shot out the game. I didn't talk to you for basically all of Venus Flytrap, and I was like, okay. But now, Meredith is not with me, you're not with me. I am going to try for this uproot, and I am more inclined to stay with you because she ditched me.
That's not
I
helping. I don't think I have the votes if you stay.
I can try.
If I'd rather have all 3 of us.
Okay. I'm going home if I'm on the block.
Better you than me.
I would rather be off the block, but like, I think the votes are in my favor. That like, if you're voting,
Yeah.
Shane is voting, Patrick is voting. That's at least 3 in my favor, and they have banked votes. And then Brody, I feel like would rather have me than those 2, but I'm not sure.
I would rather get Christian out right now.
I feel really bad doing that, but I would kind of do that as well.
How many seats do you have?
5.
Oh. Do you want to call them on, or like do you want one line?
I don't know if I'll need it. I don't know how much Christian has, or
Okay.
if anyone's gonna help him.
Because Brady, I just talked to Brady, and he said that he wanted to flip sides.
He talked to me about that.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
I kind of believe him.
I do too.
Meredith?
Yeah.
You guys, I need to say this. Christian just told me, he goes, Meredith has been leading me on and lying to me, so I'm with you, Brady, till the end. And he's like, I did say that she was my final two to her, and I was like, and you said it to me. And
He
he's
just
like,
denied that.
and he was like, when? I said, at the coffee house, and that's why I didn't nominate you. And I nominated Claire, is because you said you were my final two. He goes, well, I'm with you now, so you can help. Why don't we uproot you?
He's been saying that to me all game. He's been
What?
saying that to me all game.
In this game, I don't want to implode. I think it's the smartest game. I have to take the risk, and we have to outbid him. I have a banked vote.
Okay.
So that being said, I'm gonna give you a seed, and let's keep in touch. Can we pull them and all four of us get in a room?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go in Emma's room and all?
Sure. And I'll put 4.
Hey, actually,
Meredith has bid 4 on Uproot.
Who bid the 3?
Christian.
I don't know.
We're voting. Yeah.
We're voting.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how painfully obvious it was before, but if it's not painfully appendicitis, pain in your side, obvious now.
Yeah.
Brody, Patrick, Ross are tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not to just beat a dead horse, but it's almost like early in the game.
We said something about it. Yeah.
Anyway.
But I want to know where you guys are leaning because the 3 of them are the ones pulling for Meredith.
To get her out.
So no, to save her.
Awesome. I'm going to give my seats.
That's what
my
she wants to
seat.
do.
Are they a 4?
Huh?
Are they a final 4?
Oh, them 4. I don't know. But what's real tea is that there's other people that are, you know what I mean? Like it's not like a mixed matchy group. There's another final. There's a potential another final 4. There's I think it's too close to call a single digit right now.
Yeah.
Just because we literally have to get through the train wreck that I
We
just
still
called.
have
that's
11
fair.
people in the
Okay,
game. I
that's
think
fair.
it's like, I think lines are starting to be drawn, but not like.
I need to go give to.
Well, I want to talk to you one-on-one since we're voting.
Okay.
Ross, I have nobody. Here's my whole game. I told this to Meredith this round before the Monopoly. I said, hey, I almost got shot at the game. My number 1 got out, Thomas. I trusted Meredith for the whole game. I said, hey, I want you to now be my number 1. And I trust you with all this information. Ross, I'm giving you every inkling of information I have in this game. I'm dead. I'm done. I went over there. We had Thomas and Claire. Thomas was my number 1 at that point. Thomas gets out. We go to jump to Meredith. Meredith talks to Brady. And Brady says that I said that we were close at the coffee house. I said we were close. I said, Brady, you're my guy. At the coffee house. But then when I almost got fucking shot out of the game, by you, I'm committed to Meredith. Meredith is now not committing to me. Ross, I'm going to tell you this. I get it if you want to vote me out. But I'm going to say this. I'm a big target with nobody.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I agree. Brady doesn't trust me. Meredith doesn't trust me. Shane doesn't trust me. I just told you my whole game. I'm done. I'm wiping my hands before I get out of here. Okay?
You make a very good point.
If you want somebody who has nobody, we talked. I know you have capital, and if you have seeds, sure. I'm gonna go for uproot. I want to get off, and if I get saved, I'm telling you right now, I'm not talking to nobody. I'm going to sit on the fucking couch right now, and I'm gonna wait until someone outbids me for uproot. I'm not talking to anyone. I want you in this game. Okay, I'm done. Okay.
I feel like I'm gone. I've had my trust in you guys, but I think it's the writing's on the wall for me unless I get this uproot.
How much are they trying to burn? Like,
I don't know.
Do they have an unlimited amount of seeds, or
I
like?
try. I don't think they have them now on seeds because they burned it all on fucking
Fly trap.
fly trap.
Yeah.
I get the game, but I've tried my best to help you guys as much as possible. I'd like some help right now.
Yeah.
And I get if you don't really trust me. We haven't talked much recently. I know we talked a good bit recently, but I was helping contribute to you guys on the team, so I would really appreciate a couple seats right now.
I'll give you a seat.
Okay.
I'll give you a seat.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Just tell Zach or
No.
text Taylor.
I'm gonna text her.
I do want to you run on one.
Whenever you're done, there we go.
I'll come.
I know you were looking for me.
Okay. That's fine.
That's fine.
We're voting on that one. That's that.
I'd like to keep Brady around.
Mm-hmm.
Meredith's really strong. I felt
You
like
said you felt good with Meredith.
up until I mean, she's clearly
Do you think they're like a 4? They're like between the 4 of them. There's got to be something going on. Now, if Christian comes down,
Meredith.
If Christian doesn't come down,
Meredith.
you're good with Meredith.
Right now, for me, it's not Christian.
That's how I am too.
So it's not Christian. So it'd be Meredith or Brady.
I don't really want to go Brady.
No, I think Meredith's the strong player, and if we don't start these strong players when they're on the block,
We're dead.
Yeah.
We could have been really fucked this round. And it's me, you, Patrick, Ross, Shane, Brody, who are voting.
we're not in the majority, are we?
I have a bank vote if we need it, but I
But
don't know
that's-
how much that helps us.
Me, you. Shane's not gonna vote with us.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be like,
You can try.
fuck yourself in this.
So,
We've won.
I just talked to Meredith.
Okay.
I am playing with. I'm like, oh, we're on camera. I can't say this. I'm playing with idiots. I told Meredith I'd rather jump ship and be number 4 on your guys' totem pole. So I contributed to
Who are the idiots you're playing with?
everyone but you guys. So I haven't wronged you guys at all. There's been no opportunity for me. I'll say that. That being said, I just gave Meredith the seat to uproot. Christian is the easiest route, and then from there it's the 4 of us. I still think I'd pull with some of them.
Us two, you and who?
Ross.
Oh, that's like our final 4. We're like locking it in.
I would do it. I'm playing with people who can't stick to a plan, who can't, and you guys keep steamrolling forward. I'm like, I don't need to stick with them. What?
You're spitting. That's so good.
You're coming. No, you're coming at them.
Like you're.
Like, respectfully, we left the coffee house and we're like, all 6 of us are gonna stick together. Getting out Claire was for us 6 to stick together. We get back, literally all 3 of you were on the block, and all 3 of you were safe with the fly trap when we had the seeds to compete back to them. Remember the seeds?
TBH, y'all didn't have the seeds. We had.
Regardless.
Yeah.
And I threw a seed in with Ross because that was my first thing.
Smart boy.
I was like, I'm just fucking done and I need to plan. I need to somehow start looking to switch.
Yeah.
I want to go further in this game than where we're at. Lily just burned me. She also is flip-flopping on anything.
Okay.
Jessica will flip-flop on everything, but she's a number for you guys right now.
I mean, she's not a number for her. She put her up.
She said she's
She
not
doesn't know what
working.
she's doing. I love Jessica. She does not know what she's doing. That being said, Brandon and Shane, they were like kind of close for a second. They just fought down there, and that was real.
That's great.
Brody is a target. He should have got out a long time ago. We even said
I
that
thought
together.
you were close with Brody. No. He told me that
because he runs his fucking mouth.
Brody is playing both sides. Shane has apparently been playing both sides more than we think.
He just got caught doing that.
I think he's been more loyal
He's
to
been
us,
feeding
but
me
he's been
information.
playing.
He was with us tight. It was the season 3 girls tight. The first night into the second day. We denied.
Y'all fuckers.
They kept, you guys were paying attention to it, and I said, I'm jumping ship already.
But he was running to tell us as much as he was running to tell y'all.
Yes, and so I think I'm not telling him shit. So if you guys want to keep him around for a little
Brody
bit,
is out.
let's
Shane
fucking
is out.
do it.
Christian just got so pissed at me when I was like...
And he just got pissed at me. He just blew up on me.
Well, I was like, I'm not
like-
going to save you because that's not best for my game.
So...
And he blew up at me. He's like, you've been my number 1 the whole time. That's not true. He's like, you're my number 1.
He said
I'm
that to me
all
too.
with you. And
Me too.
And I told him, you said that to Brady. And he's like, I haven't talked to Brady this round.
And
I was
then
like,
he
it
came
doesn't
up
have to be this round.
He came up and confronted me. He goes, "You told Meredith that we have a final 2 and that you think her and I have a final 2." I said, "Yeah, because you told me that."
I feel so good about everything you're saying. What we need to do now is continue to allow the Shane, Brody, Brandon, Lily, like allow that to continue to happen and just exist.
So that being hello?
Who are you?
Perfect.
Oh my god, legend.
So I want to share with you as. So can I catch Ross up real quick?
We're not sponsored.
Ross, what I told them is I have not actively worked against you guys at all. That being said, I'm jumping ship on idiots. I can't play.
Can I walk in?
No,
Yeah,
I'm begging
one
for
second,
votes.
one second,
I'm
one
begging for votes to stay.
At least here I'm voting.
I want to come talk to you. Give me just a second, please,
has the
Brody.
bid changed?
You stole the cactus from me in immunity, and now I'm on the block. Please just let me have this. They're not gonna let you in because they're asking for votes. So just don't even try. Brady kicked me out. Fuck Brady.
He's against me now. I wasn't against him before, but he's taking this.
Because of cactus?
He's like, you fucked me over. You're the reason I'm on the block. So you know what? Fuck it. Oh.
Which one's mine?
The shorter one. Christian has raised the bid to 5 on Uproot.
I gave Meredith a seed to uproot herself to beat Christian's dumbass. Because I would much rather Meredith go off and it's me versus Christian, knowing I have a banked vote, knowing you guys have banked votes.
I don't even think you'd have to use it though. If she's off, that's 1, 2.
I would give you my banked vote to vote for
Are
me.
you going to be loyal?
That's what I've been
sounds
telling
like such a shitty thing to say.
No,
but do you get what I'm saying? Like, are we going to ride?
I told Meredith, I went to her right after nominations and I said, we need to get Christian the fuck out and I'm done playing with people who can't stick to a fucking plan.
They keep crashing and burning every group he joins.
I was with Thomas and Shakira like this, literally the second we got here. We're like, we
I
got
thought
each
Thomas
other.
and Shakira weren't working together.
Girl, yes they were. Hello.
No shit.
Right, you don't say.
But when Meredith was like, when it got around that Meredith was taking the shot.
What is it?
I just need a couple more minutes.
I don't need to like help swing. I wanted to help with the uproot.
I'll take help.
How much do you have right now?
I have 2. So
2
I
more to
have-
add,
2 left.
right?
Yes.
Plus your 4 that are already there.
Yes.
Oh.
Plus,
I'll give you one. Like I said, I did not
we're
mean
winning.
to.
Yes.
We're winning this fucking battle against dumbass Christian. And can I beg for their votes again, real quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to come give.
Thank you.
I don't want. I want Christian to go home because that's my biggest target now.
Yep.
Yes.
So there's my single seed.
Hey, you know
You
I
don't
got
have to beg.
Thank you, baby.
Hold on.
I wouldn't do that to you, Pete.
Oh, thank the Lord.
You're voting?
Yes.
Can I give you my banked vote just in case? If you are talking in conversations and you think you need to use it,
I'll use it.
cool.
Let him pass out.
That being said, Abrielle is the one we can get seats from if Christian keeps going because he is a fucking dumbass.
Let's do it.
Alright, also, after this round, we are going to be severely down in seeds, so I think it may be beneficial to drain some seeds from some people. If we happen to get greenhouse.
Absolutely.
Hypothetically speaking.
Okay, go get the bid.
Yeah.
It is so painfully obvious at this point. Like, it is staring us right in the face and we're letting it happen that, like, definitely Ross and Patrick, and, like, I love Patrick, I really do, but they're always going to prioritize each other over us. And they're definitely, like, if you give Meredith a seat, I don't care. They're definitely pulling seats to Meredith. And Brody's definitely pulling them seats. They're all together. And if Brady, like, I know people are wanting to send Christian home. Christian's dead in the fucking water. I feel like there's always a point in the game where I end up screaming, please guys, please, this can end up so bad. And then I end up in the jury 3 rounds later watching everyone come in after me saying, I fucking told you so. I don't even know if they're a final 4 or what.
Yeah, because so they're not, they having to like try to put steady. That's that one like just ending like it's not the end of the round.
Would you have a seat that you would like to give him? Yeah.
I do not.
Okay.
I'm out. I had 1 seed. I was just asked for it for the person I betrayed, and I gave it to someone else. Shady. I gave it to Meredith.
Oh, I think it's pretty clear Christian's going home.
I think that's an awful idea.
Oh.
I don't know how much more painfully clear it can be that Brody, Ross, and Patrick are tight with Meredith too. Here's my thing, is when I look at who Christian has and who Meredith has, Meredith obviously has those four.
I can see that.
If we're ready to kill Christian, Christian's dead in the water.
But I think that she's about to uproot anyway. Like, I don't think like she's going to be even in the pool. And I'm not sending Brady home.
And I'm not sending Brady home. Right, if she uproots, Christian's going.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to keep him over Brady, and I was like, no.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying that, like, if Meredith doesn't, like, I don't know if I can sit back and let Meredith uproot, because I don't know if you've seen Meredith play before.
Mm-mm.
Meredith will kick us all in the ass at the end. She lays low until the very end, and then in her season, she won the first 3 or 4 individual immunities in a row.
Mm-hmm.
When I played Big Brother with her, she laid really low until she got deep in the game and then kept winning immunities so nobody could get her out. She obviously has a core support system that, like, if we're sitting there, like, Christian's odd on out, Christian's dead in the water. And I think everybody's already, like, ready to cut Christian just because Christian's been messy. But, like,
I don't know if we're going to sway this, though.
how's that worth living?
Like,
We have me, you, Ross,
Brody.
Patrick, Brandon,
they're not flipping on 8.
Brody.
And if she keeps upbidding, she must be getting seeds from them, too.
That's what I'm, like, that must mean they're close, right?
Right, but
Now, that means, like, if, I know you and Brandon have, like, some shit right
I'm
now.
going after him.
And, like, he's probably going after you,
Yes.
which, like, cool, but
Yeah.
I think if we don't take one of them out, they're gonna kill us all.
I think
Like,
you're
they're
right.
gonna let you two go after each other and sit back and then destroy us.
But do you think I don't know if I get in the greenhouse, I feel like I have to hit Brandon.
Me, you, and Brody, or me, you, and Brady are.
Oh, I'm going for greenhouse.
We're cool. Like,
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
we're not gonna let, like, just like we're not letting Brady go home right here.
Right.
We're not letting you go.
Right. And I'm not letting either of y'all go home.
And I'm scared that, like, if we let Meredith uproot and send home Christian, who doesn't want to work with them, Christian still wants to work with, like, anyone who will work with them and not those four, then are we shooting ourselves in the foot? Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
We can regroup. It's, if I die, I die.
You're not going. I'm not going to let you. Am I going to win a daytime Emmy for this? If I get to the end and I don't win, this is stupid. This is ridiculous.
What are you thinking, Brody? Stop.
I need
Stop.
to
It's late. It's day 2. No.
I need to talk with.
She's gonna.
Brady kicked me out of the room up there just now. So I guess he's like fully against me because of this cactus thing. So
I'm
whatever.
sorry.
The bid's been raised.
2-6? Or I'll tell you right now. I will go to bat for anyone who gives me a fucking C, and I'm done with this. I'm fucking done. My people are you two, Abrielle, and Brody. That's it. Because I'm fucking done with this. I'm honestly so fucking
For
done.
me, it's not about you. I have literally 1 seed, so I'm just
Yes.
processing.
If-
I have 1. You
yeah,
feel me?
yes.
That's all I'm. That's what I need a moment.
How many do you have?
I have 1 fucking seed.
If I go
One,
home,
America.
if I go
One.
home, it's you'll lose a number. I know.
Sure.
Because guess what, Brady
Yeah.
is talking to the other side right now.
It feels
I
like
just
they're
want
gonna
to
do
know
whatever
how
they
many
wanna
she
do.
has.
That's
Because
very
I
fair.
can't keep. Not me going down to 1 seed.
Pulling a me.
You.
Pulling a me.
because that
Not this.
not this because my ass is grass if I don't get into the greenhouse. Maybe not, but it depends on who's there. But
I feel like I could, I might be in the same position.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
I have uproot right now.
Good.
Christian is telling a lot of people the same thing. He's going around giving multiple number one, final two deals.
Mm-hmm.
And I've trusted him for too long, and he's getting mad and saying that, like, I'm betraying him, but honestly, he's the one lying to me. I've given him nothing but faith and chances and, opportunities in this game, and he's still telling other people final two deals and insisting that he's not.
Yeah.
And I know he's playing both sides, and I've dealt with that long enough. I don't need him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the thought on Brady?
No thoughts on Brady.
That was an iconic answer. I hope you got that in 4K.
And like, I don't mean that as an insult.
Just vibes.
This just to say that this is beef. Like, this is between me.
So you don't care if Brady leaves, you just want Christian gone more.
It's just Brady has been caught in the middle in something that, like, he's truthfully not involved in.
I'm sure he's so mad at me, but I literally
Yeah, Brady,
have no idea
Brady
what
was
the
just
fuck else I was
like
supposed
begging
to do. What was I
for
supposed
votes,
to do?
and I told you that I was going to go check in with him, and I still got a good vibe from when I just talked to him. And Christian's is a lot more desperate seeming. I wouldn't be against voting for Brady. It's just I'm getting a better vibe, at least as far as like the things that they're saying now when they're.
I feel like Brady and Christian are in the same boat where they're just, I think both feel very threatened right now and are both are trying to like
grasp at straws.
You know what I mean? That's what everyone does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like they're both easily swayed right now. You know what I mean?
Because I feel like I just got kicked out of that room for the second time.
I was pleading for votes.
I'm a vote. Explain that. This is all 100% your show. I just need to make people convinced.
I'm like,
that
Jesus fucking Christ,
I
Brody.
just need to convince people that we're both mad at each other, okay?
Yeah, and I'll play it up.
I don't think.
How's my acting down there?
It's going pretty good. I don't think you kicking me out of the room was perfect. Because I just went and been able to bitch to everyone that they kicked me out after that second fucking match.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any way you go home.
What?
I don't think there's any way you're going home.
It's Christian.
Yeah, 100%.
So I just campaigned to them, and
it was Christian before. Let me tell you that.
And I know that, but I think I needed to I needed to drop Lily.
But this was a perfect opportunity for me and you to like even distance that further.
Yeah. And we're at war now.
We're at war. You are not getting my cool. You are not. I am voting you out.
Cool.
That is what came out of this conversation.
Perfect.
And you know what? Fuck you. Fuck me.
You fucking bitch.
But
Last night in this very room, Brody and I were sitting right there, respectively, disagreeing with each other.
Loudly.
Now everyone else is disagreeing with each other and seem to have forgotten about Brody and I.
it's like, let's fucking do this.
I don't know what's
That's kind of cool.
Um,
Christian,
Yeah,
all day long.
easy. Let's go win the greenhouse next round and not even have to burn this.
Yeah.
And we're good. We go in tomorrow with a bullet.
Who do you trust?
Barely anyone.
Are you still good with Shane and Meredith?
I think so.
Shane's telling me he's still in. I'm good with it.
Mm-hmm.
Meredith is the one that gives me the most sketchy vibes just because she's so cryptic in the way she talks.
I think my ideal final five is me, you, Meredith, Shane, Patrick.
Yeah.
Shave Patrick off of the final four.
Final four? I think you shave him at 5 because if he gets to
That's
4,
what I mean. That's what I mean. To where the final four are me, you,
yeah,
Meredith, and Shane.
I'm good with
I
that.
think that's a strong all-star final four.
Agreed. And then let the best
Let the
man
chips
win.
fall where they may.
Cannot believe we're fucking doing this.
This is crazy. I'm waiting to make sure Brody's far away. I'm gonna open the door in a second to make sure he's not standing right there. I'm gonna pretend like I'm walking out, and if he is standing right there, I'm gonna continue walking out. Brody's been very useful so far, but I do think that there's an expiration date on it. And if I were to have to choose between Shane, Meredith, Patrick, Brody's last on that list. And so I think that's the 4 that I'm rocking with for right now. But Brody's the one that I'm most willing to let go from there. Brady just said he wants to do a Final Four with me, Patrick, and Meredith. Of course, I'm in for that. I don't think that's going to happen. A lot of people are mad at each other right now, which is wonderful, because that means that they're not looking at me.
I am so pissed off at how this is going. I don't know how blatantly clear it can be that Ross, Patrick, Meredith, and Brody are working together, and we're just gonna fucking let them keep doing it with all their seats. And Shane's like, well, we can flip to a Final Four that's already established with more seats than us.
Understandable.
4 seats are there, bro. Let me, I hope you realize that I don't want you to leave. And I don't really want Brady to leave.
You don't think
and
I'm getting it? No, I think my game's over.
I don't know if I really don't know. I know me and Brandon don't want you to go and don't want Brady to go. But everybody else has been fucking missed it. Just like I knew. I really am so angry because this is going to be the tipping point, and this is where I'm going to have to sit my ass down in the jury chat and say, I fucking told you so. Again.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of figure out next round, you know what I mean, based on who's here, who's gonna immediately target me or want me gone.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I haven't targeted you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I
haven't come after you at all.
I'm not after you. You're not after me. I think we're on good terms.
Yeah.
I think that the general vibe is, I don't know, it does come down a lot to who's in the greenhouse.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, some players are coming out as sketchy.
Sure.
And I would rather eliminate sketchy players than people
that's fair.
I know I'm not working with.
Also, the male to female ratio, I mean, it's skewing heavily male, and a lot of males are the sketchy ones. I feel like there are several male targets that are real sketchy and flippy floppy in a lot of ways right now that are, to me, more obvious targets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's time for Christian to go. I think he is probably the most duplicitous at this point. But Brady is now just throwing people under the bus, and he's saying who's flip-flopping, and he's saying that's been Brody making deals with other people. Brody, I think, has many final X number deals with multiple people, and a lot of people have been saying for a long time he's been here too long, and I do think we've mostly kept him at bay, so if he's not in the greenhouse, I think he's a great person to get out of here. And then Shane has also done a lot of back and forth that Brady was saying he was completely in with season 3.
Sure.
And was running and telling them my business and other people's business that he was saying he was working with. But he was doing the same thing to them with us and telling us all of other people's business. And so that's hurting my trust in him, and I'm willing to see him go.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So they
just
have
draining us of seeds and I'm going.
They were just talking about Brady, so I was like, okay, well, and I just talked to Brady, and I was like, Brady's really squirming. And then I was in a conversation with Meredith where I didn't really say a lot. Not that I was trying to necessarily hide that I didn't give you a seed, that I gave you a seed, but I was gonna maybe not volunteer that information, even though I'm sure it's probably not anything new. But I think they will just keep adding, and I think at this point, it might be best to try and sway it to Brady.
Yeah. I'll stay up. I think that's the only option we have.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this. I've stripped my game down in front of multiple people this round because I'm gone.
Unless we can swing it. Over to Brady. And I don't think it's time to give up on that.
You, Gabrielle, and Ross?
And Lily.
Lily can't vote?
No, motherfucker. Somebody has a bank vote.
I love you, but
I don't think we are. I don't think we are. And can I tell you why? I've been working like a motherfucker this round. Christian goes
and
this
everybody
round.
knows you're working like a motherfucker with everybody. It's gonna bite you in the ass.
But here's what I'm saying. I really do think I'm going to be okay. I hope Meredith get uproot because I think I have a better chance against Christian than I do Meredith. I told them up in the room upstairs, the three, Meredith, Patrick, and Ross, I said, I want you guys to know you're playing way better. I can't do this anymore. I can't do it with Shane. I can't do it with Lily. I can't do it with Jessica. They can't stick to a plan. They told me who they're going after. They said next round if it's Christian this round, it's what they want. Next round it's Brody. Next round it's Shane. That is their dream plan, and I'm down for that. I'm down for that because Brandon still likes us. Lily and Jessica still like us, but they are just not going to make a plan. So I'm trying to set you and I up to float in the middle for the next 3 rounds. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Do you remember how frustrating it was to watch our season back?
Yeah.
Realizing there was the power 4 that just missed us all, and there was a certain point where like you could try to cry wolf and nobody would listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how painfully obvious it, like how much more painfully obvious it has to be that like Ross, Patrick, Brody, and Meredith are a final 4.
They want Brody out. They want Brody out next. They asked if I'm working with him, and I said, I don't feel any certain type of way, and they're like, okay, it's dangerous. Me and Meredith have talked about
They've
Brody.
been grouped together since we were in the coffee house because they heard that we were coming for the 3.
So what would you do? How would we survive this? Or how do I survive
If they're
this?
a final 4,
We're done?
look, we're done.
Then
Which
how
is
do
why-
I survive to another round?
Which is why I'm saying, Christian, if we save him here, he will cling to us. This is the point in the game where I am begging. I am going to plead. I am telling everyone, open your goddamn eyes, or else I will see you in the jury chat when you follow me in 3 rounds.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't know how much more obvious it is that they're a final 4, and if we don't take one of them out and we're cannibalizing each other.
I know.
Which is
We've been doing it.
Which is exactly what they want. And like I know Shane and Brandon have beef, and like I know Lily put you up and had no other, like she literally had no other choice.
And
She
Jessica's
doesn't-
not with us.
And I just told Jessica the exact same thing. Jessica can't fucking vote. Jessica hasn't. I'm sorry, but Jessica's
not playing.
Jessica's being a goat.
Yeah.
If we don't take the shot at Meredith, we're fucked.
I'm down to like my last people. I think I could have a chance to stay, and I think I'm better for all of your games in place of Brady because Brady just blew up my game in front of everyone, and he's gonna do it again. Yeah, I was honest with basically a lot of people. I was just in the middle, and I played to the point where I was like, okay, I'm good with people. I'll admit that. I will fucking admit that. But now, sure, it bit me in the butt because I said, okay, I'm really close to Meredith and I'm really close to Brady. That's all I said. And Brady connected wires with Meredith and they said, oh, we're both really close to Christian. Well, cool. I'm sure there are multiple people in this game where multiple people are close with them. Here's what I'm going to say. I will continue to be honest only to the people that I promised to, and that's you 3, Brandon and Abrielle if I stay. And I'm going to only fucking target everyone else in this game. And then y'all can get me out. Because guess what? I'm going to just focus on that and just work with y'all. And if I can't even talk with y'all, if y'all are in conversations that y'all may want me to join, cool, I'll sit on the fucking couch. We'll do that tomorrow. I'll play the couch game. I'm done with Brady. I want y'all to be too because he is going to fucking just sit there and just be a chaotic ball. But I can actually help each of you get further in this game. You 3, Brandon and Abrielle, are who I'm gonna just talk to. I won't even entertain Shane, Meredith, Jessica is fucking dead to me, okay? Patrick too, because they're all together. I think there's a 3 of Jessica, Meredith, and Patrick, and Meredith committed to Patrick. So they're gonna be like that. I am very committed to this. And I think it is very advantageous for this to happen. I think it's good for my game, absolutely, because I would stay, but also I think it's very good for your games.
It'd be great for your game.
I would say best case scenario for your game.
No, I would say above average for your game.
You'd be very good for your games.
Have they told you that they want to work with Brady? Because they've told Brady that they want to go after Brady. Like Meredith, Patrick, Ross, Brady. They're telling you and Brady whatever you want to hear to get you what they want. You're reading. If I have to sit in jury chat and say I told you so, I'm gonna be so frustrated because I've been in this exact same spot before.
I know.
I would not be this intense if I wasn't.
You don't need me in this?
You're good.
If you're right, you can do
Can I talk
that.
to you?
I've already walked in.
Yeah, this is not going to be
I'm doing one by one, and I think that this keeps us good. I truly do.
Do we have any last minute bids before we wrap up the auction?
Just kidding. Can you imagine?
All right, then I am prepared to call it. With 6 seeds, Meredith has purchased Uproot.
I will uproot myself.
All right, Meredith has uprooted herself, which means the final nominees are Brady and Christian. Let's head into the banishment ceremony.
Do it.
Before we cast our votes, each person will have a chance to plead their case. Okay, Brady. Graciously.
Whoa, that was crazy. Keep me.
I will say this. Brady is sporadic. Blew up my game this round. Cool. I was close with you. I was close with Meredith.
Not just us.
But, guess what? Guess what? I was good with all of you. I was. Did I plan on working with others more? Yes, I did. But now I have 4 fucking targets. If you go home, I will not look at you. And guess what? I will entertain.
Why if I go home, you won't look at me?
Jury.
Oh.
If I stay in the game, I am not talking to you. You will not hear from me, and I will only entertain begging on your fucking knees. I am only going to sit on this fucking couch if everyone else is in a combo, and I will just chill, okay? I am only going to say only truth, and I really, really appreciate if you give me a vote. But if I don't stay, that's okay. I will respect everyone's game, and I will not bash anyone else other than not talking to the 4 of fucking you. Other than that, if you would love to work with me, come to me. I will work with you. But there are 4 of you that obviously don't. So, everyone else, I appreciate the vote, and I cannot wait to fucking not talk to 4 of you.
Wow. And with that, let's line up to vote.
I thought I would be trying to keep Christian, but Brady is such a pleasant surprise in this game. He came up to us upstairs and said, I'm working with idiots. Y'all are gonna steamroll. Can I join? And we welcomed him in with open arms. Cause steamroll sounds pretty fun to me. Shouldn't have put me up. Dumbass.
I think Christian's gone. I'm gonna vote for Brady. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because I'm already being targeted, so fuck it. I think.
Why is everybody so goddamn stupid? Screw your fucking heads on straight. I'm so frustrated here. You know, I might not be all there, but I'm not fucking stupid. I know what's going on. Okay? Christian, I love you. Thanks for having my back. Hope you gave me those seeds. Brady, stop being a mess. You're so messy. Okay, bye.
It's the first time voting since the first round. Because when you're in the greenhouse every week, you never have to vote. Because I've only been there 6 out of 7 rounds.
What? That makes us so happy.
Brady and I have this alliance.
that we're now just having fun with and shit talking each other and making it a big stink like we hate each other, when really I love Brady and I'm working with Brady. And Christian, you gave a good speech for like 10th place.
This has been like the funnest round of all time. We got to play Monopoly. There were shouting matches on the couch. Christian just had an aneurysm in front of everyone. Brady gave me this to play. I'm pretty sure Christian's going out. But he gave it to me to play if I thought it was necessary. I don't know if it's necessary. I'm gonna play it just to burn it. So I'll vote with Christian for his banked vote, and for my own vote, I will also vote for Christian.
By a vote of 6 to 2,